Thanks, Amanda. And we are looking to the west as heavy rain is going to be making its way here just in time for Christmas Eve. But as Santa's coming to town, the weather's going to be calming down a good bit, and there'll actually be some snow falling for parts of our area. So I'll break it all down in just a second. You can see some light rain beginning to push into the mountains. Most of the upstate has stayed dry. We're watching a heavy line of storms with severe potential down in Louisiana through portions of Mississippi. Our severe weather threat is going to be very low tomorrow, but it will increase as you head east. I'll show you that in a second. So if you are heading to the coast tomorrow, storms could get strong, especially late in the day. Temperatures holding in the 40s and low 50s, just not going to cool a whole lot more tonight. We may get down to the upper 40s. It's about as chilly as it's going to get, with clouds continuing to thicken up across the area. And that's really what's helping to hold in the heat, keep us from seeing temperatures fall much more, is that cloud cover. 44 for western North Carolina. Showers developing and sticking around through the day, really peaking toward midday. And then notice how temperatures begin to fall as we head into the evening. It'll be a crash of temperatures by around 10 o'clock tomorrow night. We're giving it a measly 4 on the Carolina Sky Meter because we have such a decent chance of rainfall through the day. And then it gets so windy and cold during the evening. So notice we'll be in the 40s in the morning, 50s by lunchtime with that rain. Then rain eases up into the late afternoon, and then we'll be waiting on the potential for some snow in the mountains, maybe even a flurry or two in the upstate. But I wouldn't get the kids too excited about it because the chances are very low. It's going to be isolated, brief, wherever we do see anything. So here's a look at tonight. Isolated showers, heavier downpours develop toward around 8 a.m. in the mountains. And then in the upstate, we'll begin to see some of that rain get in around 10 a.m. Notice the heavy downpours for Pickens County, Oconee County. That line will be on top of Greenville, Spartanburg as we go toward noon, 1 o'clock. And this is when we could get a few gusty wind gusts out of this, but the severe weather threat again is very low for us. It's going to be a little higher as the line moves off toward the east. We'll still see some remaining shower activity as we head toward around 4 or 5 in the afternoon, but the worst of it will be over when it comes to the rain, and then it will clear out for your evening plans. And snow, oh yes, it takes over in western North Carolina, and it's going to continue into the night. That's going to lead to the potential for several inches of snow along the Tennessee border leading into Christmas Day as well. So what a treat for those kiddos in the high mountains, seeing that snow fly on Christmas Day. Now, I mentioned the threat for severe weather. The lowest end threat is still just to our east, and then it goes up and maxes out in the eastern portion of North Carolina. That's where we'll have a tornado threat tomorrow as those storms develop ahead of the main line. Again, for us, we're going to be a little bit too stable for much severe weather. That's why we've been left out of the risk, but we'll be watching closely as those heavy downpours move through. Right now, it looks like the biggest issue is going to be some rain, and we'll have some ponding of water on the roads to watch out for any of your errands and last minute Christmas shopping. And then it just gets cold. Look at this. This is 6 p.m. tomorrow night. Not too bad still. But then look at that. 11 p.m. It's going to be feeling like 13 in Asheville, 25 in Anderson. And then there's the wind chill for Christmas Day. 7 in the Asheville area, 18 in Greenville. Yeah, that's what it's going to feel like first thing in the morning. And it is not going to warm up a whole lot through the day. Highs will stay in the 30s and overnight lows down into the teens and 20s once again on Christmas Day night. At least some nice quiet weather ahead as we go into this weekend and into next week.